Alright, here we go. We're on Escape from Tarkov. I have a little run that I like to do in Interchange to get you a decent amount of money, and it's a bunch of tech items. So I like to take a sort of, a decent sized backpack, a tactical rig. You don't have to though, as long as you get the backpack and you have your container. I just have the small alpha container, but you have the possibility of getting GPUs on this run. I really like it. It's just a few tech stores that you run to. The ones around Ollie, they're close to Ollie, so yeah, let's just get into this. Alright, so here we are, the front of Ollie around the cash register area. There's also these escalators up here, or over here. Usually you come in through the garage in here or out the front side there. This is where I always try to remember this spot, always by the registers, in this little fenced-in area. So if you come from the escalators, you just want to go to the left here, and here's the first tech store, Texo. It has some good loots. There's not always a GPU here or something big every single time, but things like the military cables, decent money, and we got some cabs, you got wires. Some more wires. And this is more or less for more of the beginner like myself. I just started playing Tarkov regularly not too long ago. I had played it like a year ago, like last May of 2019. I started playing this game for the first time. Played it for a little bit, ended up, getting lost in other games. But now I'm back on Tarkov, and this has been good money for me. Since I've been playing again. I don't have a ton of money, but like I said, it's good for those viewers starting out like myself. It's decent money compared to running around looting random items, not knowing what you're looking for and whatnot, and getting, low valued items. Some of these can be pretty good in price. So once you come out of the Texo store, Ollie will be on your right. You'll want to go left here. And here's the Rasmussen store. Rasmussen, I don't know how they pronounce it. But anyway, this is another tech store you can go to that has nice loot. This is actually where I've found a GPU myself. There's a little chest here you want to always check. A crate, whatever. It's usually weapon type items in it. Then you got random electronics like a plug, you got more wires. Let's see. You'll find a lot of phones, CPU, power supplies, CPU fans. Yeah, see here's a power supply, more caps. Just random electronic items that, in all honesty, add up pretty quick when you can grab a bunch of these items in your inventory and extract with them. Alright, I think that's it for this store. So once you're done here, you go back out where you came in. You want to take a left toward Ollie again, and there is the escalator over here outside Texo that you want to head upstairs on. Head up the stairs on this escalator, and you'll see Tech Light, which is your last and final store that you have to loot, and it's nice because they're very close together. They're not too hard to get to. It's not a bad run. But, you gotta be careful because normally, there's gonna be scavs around Ollie, so if you're playing on your PMC, you gotta be careful of the scavs. I'm doing this in offline mode, just so I don't have any altercations and deaths happen. But yeah, here's another PSU, power supply. There's a circuit board. It'd be great if we could find a GPU. But the military cables are some decent money. Decent monies. But yeah, right now the GPUs are going for around like the upper 200,000s. Like anywhere from one day I had to go for like, was it 260, and then the other day I literally had to just go for 285 or 290,000. I can't remember exactly. More military cables. and there's a relay. Some of this stuff you also need for your hideout, so it's a great spot to go in order to get items for your hideout. And of course, there's always these cash registers if you want to loot some rubles. If you want to take a wallet with you, you can do that. It's not that much money, but it's usually a few thousand. If you combine it, 1800 and, you know, 21, so it would be it'd be a decent amount. It's not crazy though. Not crazy. Oh, and sometimes if you're doing one of those quests for the gas analyzer for, I believe it's the therapist, you can find those in these stores. In any 3 of these stores, I believe. The Tech Light, Texo, and the Rasmussen store. So yeah, anyway, that's just a quick guide for getting some decent loot on Interchange. It's a pretty fast strategy. I enjoy doing it, and you can do it as a scab too if you want. It's great money if you want to just make a few $100,000. Especially if you get that GPU, you know, you're getting close to 300,000 just with one GPU. And that doesn't include all the other items that you may extract. Alright, here we go. Here's just a few of some items that I've gotten from doing this specific tech run in Interchange. You can find these lenses a lot in these stores, and typically the lenses, we can check to see how much they're worth right now. Approximately, I'll get rid of these barters here, 26k, 27. So you can make some decent money if you add all of these things up, you know, some good money. Let's see. Then you find a lot of bulbs around these stores, and they're around 14,000 each. So you know, you add those up, you can make some decent money. This military cable, I really enjoy getting these. The only thing is they take up 2 slots, but they are decent money, around, you know, 32k, 34. This one's just starting a little bit cheaper. So it's usually around, I think, in the 30,000s, so it's not bad money at all. And then, for example, if you do find a GPU, I believe I can look it up here. I don't even know what it's under. It's not under GPU. Electronics. Graphics card, that's what it's under in this game. So if you just check the non-barter, we have it on here for 295,000. It seems like they're going up in price as the days have went on, because when I started doing this, they were going for around, I think it was 260,000. And they're slowly going up, slowly climbing towards 300,000. So if you get one of those, you know, and oh, there it is, people, around 300,000. So if you get one of those, you're doing pretty well. You know, 300k is a lot. I mean, depending upon who you are, but definitely as a new player, 300,000 rubles is a lot. Plus you have all your other items that you've looted, the bulbs, the military cables, all the other different things. It's great money. It's great money. It's not too hard. It's pretty easy, except for when you're a PMC, you have to watch out for scavs in Ollie. And you also have to watch out for players, because there are a lot of other players that go to these tech stores in order to look for the same things, like those, you know, expensive GPUs that are worth a lot, and other electronics that you may need for your hideout. That's what they look for as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope it helps you, and you know, like, it's helped me a lot, that's for sure. It's helped me make what money I do have. I don't have a lot of money, but I just started. I mean, what level am I? Level 11. At 1.4, I was actually able to buy myself a lucky scab junk box, because at one point I did have around 2.5 million. I can't remember what I had exactly, but it'll definitely help you rack up money so you can buy some more expensive things, like boxes to have in your inventory, so you can actually hold a lot more stuff. So it's nice and handy. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have an awesome day. I remember going to this gas station for the first time. Oh, crap. I think he's dead. Oh.